iPro-Life has given me a lot of hope for the future and confidence in myself to keep going.
A better sense of self.
Confidence and support.
New beginnings. It's helped me start a new chapter in my life, which I think I need for the rest of my life.
Before I was seeing iPro-Life, I was in and out of foster care, and the foster home that I was currently living in was very abusive and neglectful. I had tried reporting to DFS multiple times, and nothing really came about that. So eventually my school helped me get into Great Circle, and I basically ran away. Technically speaking, I was homeless and a foster kid and had a bag of trauma to carry around with me.
For the older teen years of my life, I experienced a lot of physical, emotional, and verbal abuse from my biological father and his wife. My sisters and I weren't being taken care of. We weren't having our needs met the way they needed to be, whether that was our hygiene or food. And at some point, after my father had gone to jail, we were put into the care of his wife. She kind of just disappeared, and I took on all the responsibility. I took on the role of making sure the bills were paid, making sure we had food, making sure that my youngest sister especially, was being taken care of, bathed, and getting her homework done for school. And it was pretty hard experience, I would say.
My life before iPro-Life was like crazy. I had a lot of issues. I hated myself. I hated the world for everything. You know, mom didn't accept me and she didn't want me to live with her, you know what I'm saying? Struggling believing in myself and like understanding like this is not true about myself, you know, because a lot of people hurt me, and like I used to believe everything that was what they said is true. Now that I have people that actually do care, it feels like it's that what they said wasn't true, you know.
Prior to being nominated for iPro-Life, I was very unmotivated. I was very tired all the time. I was always falling asleep in class. I was always falling asleep every time I got the chance. But after iPro-Life, I think I have more motivation to do stuff. I have more goals, and I have more means to get those goals done. I had some minor accomplishments, but I didn't really take any big steps towards any goals. I didn't really want to be anything, honestly. I just wanted to be there, maybe sleeping in the corner half the time. But now I've taken steps to move on with my life, to exercise more, to go to school, pay attention more, and focus on my own life.
So when I was able to start working with iPro-Life, it just brought me such joy and peace to have such wonderful people around me. I had never had people like you guys around me at all. You guys weren't judgmental. You were so open and welcoming to allowing me to be a part of your lives and for you guys to be in mine. And just, I had never had an experience with adults around me like that. So it was really, really nice to be able to have such a great community of people to reach out to when I needed you. I feel like a lot of the work you guys did with me helped me just understand that life is worth living and life is worth fighting for.
Once I started going to iPro-Life, I got to make a connection with my coach, Gracelyn, and we got to really bond, and we created a really beautiful relationship as she taught me all of these life skills that I still remember today and that I still value very much. When I think of the future, I feel a lot more optimistic, for sure, and I feel very excited, and I feel very grateful that I get to have the life experience that I get to have now versus the life experience I had previously. I'm very, very lucky, and I feel very grateful to be living the life I get to.
It's given me a new start. It helps you find that one point that sets the rest of your life on a straight path.